Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Liverpool are the most prolific team in the league this season. Firmino, Mane, and Firmino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Out to the left it goes. Iwobi. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Delph really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Tries to get it clear. And it's Gomez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robertson plays it forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Liverpool have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Liverpool being made to look sloppy in possession here. That intervention was very necessary. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Mane clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Iwobi puts his foot on the gas. There are a few waiting for it. And they've been caught out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's off on a marauding, tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Gomez, Richarlison, Keane. Oh, it's open, hits one! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Richarlison really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Firmino. Keane. Keeper sends it forward. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And now the breakaway. Oh, he goes for goal! And the defence can get it clear. Sidibe switches it towards the other side. And here's Mane. Now, can he capitalise? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pickford sends that a long way. Now it's Mane.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Keane can get it clear. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Timely intervention. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And out to safety. Referee's given a throw. Milner. And it's Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Digne. Mina goes looking. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Delph. Sidibe. Keane. Mina. Mina drives it forward. Good ball. Richarlison. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Mane. And he's just the keeper to... Mane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Richarlison. And it's Firmino. That's a decent ball. Lovely bit of skill there. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Richarlison tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Wijnaldum.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Massive. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Sidibe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Bernard. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Forward it goes. Iwobi with the crossfield ball. Keane. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mina picks it up from the goal kick. Firmino has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Roberto and Firmino! No mistake! How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
That's a throw. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Everton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Richarlison. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Everton know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Salah. Oh, good interception. Richarlison. He's got away. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper's ball. Delph. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. And it's Mane. He's had a look. Firmino! He's looking to get there first. Keane is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out of play for a goal kick. Milivojevic, Peeyai, Townsend. Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Wijnaldum did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Townsend. Chance to break. Played out to the right. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Liverpool come into this game following that derby draw. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Joel Ward. McCarthy finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Lobs it in gently. Zaha. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Quick glance at goal, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's a loose ball. Receives it in a good position. And Tosun! And somehow it stayed out. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aimed in towards, great leap! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Milivojevic is there and he can get that clear. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Zaha gets it back. Mamadou Sakho. Tompkins. Tompkins plays it forward. Van Dijk. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tosun, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Salah. Robertson. It has got through to him. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. James McCarthy. Zaha. Milivojevic looks to dink one in. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Salah. Origi. He's off on a marauding run. Joel Ward drives it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Origi. Mane. Has a hit! Here it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Sakho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And it's Salah.
Going for goal!
Peeyai. Jordan Henderson. No, it's Origi. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexander-Arnold simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Milner. Mane looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
That's great strength on the ball.
Keep calm and carry.
He's gone for it! Mohamed Salah concedes a free kick for that. And the ball's come out! And they win it back again.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Peeyai leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Mane. Salah. Mohamed Salah! Crosses it in low. Sacco goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. So here comes a substitution. Matip. Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had that put on a plate. Peeyai. Milivojevic. And it's Townsend. Now a chance to break. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's gone for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And play for a throw. And that will be the final act. Liverpool come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team.
Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking point, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off. But a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Fraser not easily shrugged off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Mane. Liverpool have a free kick.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sermon goes looking. Wijnaldum drives it forward, and it's Wilson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Liverpool have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. And it's Smith. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sermon. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has a pop! Cook gets it away. And it's Wijnaldum. Could be and Firmino! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Smith gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mane. Mane tries to head, shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Smith. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Milner did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Henderson gets it back. Firmino is the guilty party there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the finish! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That has put a stop to that. And here's Wilson. Wilson battles to win it back. It's out for a goal kick. Ake. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lerma. Mane. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. And here's Wilson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Wilson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fence has got rid of that. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Firmino! A real chance and a real let-off. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Cook tries to get it forward quickly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jordan Henderson. Firmino. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! They've done it! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Fraser. Smith has come steaming up from the back for this. Van Dijk gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good take, and he's had a look.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Has a hit! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So here comes the substitution. Still trying to make a game of this. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Salah, well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Chance to shoot. Big chance! There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Fraser. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Milner with a definite foul there. Lerma. Billing. Wijnaldum, 2 assists to his credit already. Mane. Surridge. Cook. Striding forward, facing, shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out. Header! Fraser plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Jordan Henderson. He's got through. And the defence can get it clear. And time is up. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed, 3 points. It does sound easy enough. The major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just a steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation at this level than the need to win. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Liverpool are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Okay, interesting. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cortez cuts it out. Neto. Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Acuna picks it up from the goal kick. Firmino, and the shot! In for the follow-up! And the counter is on. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lobs it in gently. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Mathieu with the short one. Strong punch. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. And Sporting score first. And he's produced a beauty. Sporting draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Plays it through. And he's onside. Liverpool need a win here to make it through. Milner. Salah. Can he get through? Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mane. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Look at the defender. In with a header! This could... And they've been caught out here. In again. And that has been cleared. Defender's on the back foot. He spotted the run and played him through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. They're going to throw in. Firmino. Mane. He's got the ball. Mane with a shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
To the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Hoists it forward. Whipped in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Nicely controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Oh, good stop, and in again. It's anyone's ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And here's Origi. And it's Salah. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Origi. Plays it back.
Liverpool showing
A little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's...
Oh, real danger here! Robertson battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Mane. Mane! And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Mane. He's off on a maroon. It's Origi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Sporting get it back again. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Matic goes looking. Now it's Origi. Origi. That'll be a throw-in. Mane has a hit. It's in. They have pulled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Acuna. And help's available out wide. Hesse. Fabinho gets it back. Well, the ball's come. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robertson drives it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mathieu positions himself well and cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool must have viewed this game as very winnable, but we'll know...